Hi, I'm Dean Naidu and welcome to Tipsy Time. Hi guys and welcome back to another episode. Today we're making beef fillet with a peppercorn sauce, and for sides I'm making a cinnamon sweet potato mash and my special carrots which is made with some orange juice and sugar. I'm doing this because I have a very special friend of mine over, Lebo, and she loves beef fillet. So say hi, Lebo.
Yeah. Hi, and thank you very much for having me on Tipsy Time. I'm from Botswana and we love beef. So anytime someone says, come over, have some steak, I'm in there. So I'm looking forward to this dish.
Okay, so here we have some fillet steak, one of my favorites. And all we're going to need for that is some salt, black pepper, and olive oil. Okay, for our carrots, I've got an assortment of little baby carrots, different types, different colors. They all look amazing. And we're going to need some orange juice, brown sugar, salt, and black pepper. Okay, for our pepper sauce, this is my homemade pepper sauce. We're going to start, we need some onions chopped quite fine, some chopped Italian parsley, some butter, Dijon mustard, crushed garlic, and then the star of the show is our peppercorns. I've got some green, white, black, and pink peppercorns, which we're gonna crush a bit and then put it in there. Some fresh cream, brandy, and last but not least, some beef stock. Okay, and for our sweet potato mash, I've chopped up some sweet potatoes. We need some ground cinnamon, some butter, salt and pepper, and some milk. Okay, so we'll start with our sweet potato mash. So what we need to do is get this into some water and boil it up till it's nice and soft. So now we'll put in some salt. So a little bit more. And we'll let that boil till it's nice and soft. Okay, so now we're going to start with the pepper sauce. This is my famous recipe. I hope it's famous. So I use not just black or green or white. I use a mixture of peppercorns. I feel it gives it more flavor. Each peppercorn has a different taste. So yeah, let's start. Let's start with our peppercorns. You can see I've got some black, green, white peppercorns in here. The pink ones are called peppercorns. They're not actually a peppercorn. But anyway, that's a story for another day. So what we need to do is we need to just crush these up. Okay, so that's the consistency we're looking for. There's still some whole ones and some of them are roughly crushed. This is exactly what we're looking for. Get some olive oil in there. A little bit of butter. The wonderful smell of olive oil and butter. We'll get in some of our onions and garlic. Then we get in the star of the show. When you make pepper sauce, you must taste of pepper. There's a lot of pepper in there. The smells of normal black pepper, the pungent, spicy smell, and then you've got like almost a lemony smell. There's a lot going on there. Beautiful. Let that cook out a bit. We put in our brandy. We get a good flambe going on. Get rid of all the alcohol and just get the richness of the brandy in there. We're getting out some of our beef stock. We'll let that reduce down now. Okay, we gotta reduce our stock down to half, but at this point I normally put in a teaspoon and a half of Dijon mustard. Mix in. This gives it another flavor dimension. Now we'll get some fresh parsley in, and add in some fresh cream. That will swell. And we'll reduce that down now for about 15 minutes or so. We should be fine. Okay, so I think this is about ready. How you'll know is if you pull back on your spoon, you'll see it actually separates. That's how you know it's ready. So I'm going to finish this off with a knob of butter to give it that glossy shine and a little bit more parsley. And this should be done in a few minutes. Okay, so I think these guys are done. Okay, so I've just strained out the water, some brown sugar, some cinnamon, a little bit of milk, and a knob of butter, and then we mash. Okay, so onto our carrots. I'm going to get some olive oil into the pan, a knob of butter, okay, we get this butter melted down, and we get our carrots in there. Look at the colors, beautiful. Some seasoning, some salt, and some black pepper. Mix around. Some brown sugar. And then some orange juice. Mix, put it on a low heat, and you let those cook through. There's one more ingredient that I forgot to mention earlier. Just put in a little bit of rosemary just to get the flow going. You can see everything is nicely sticky and caramelized, yeah? It's almost done.
So, Dean, being from Botswana, we are in a desert and we don't really have a lot of spices and stuff at our disposal. We make our beef very simple and yet tasty. You have promised me a delicious steak tonight. So can you explain to us what you're actually going to do to it?
Well, it's pretty simple. This is great beef fillet. So all you need is olive oil, salt, and black pepper. That's all you need. And I throw in a little bit of butter when I'm frying it. The magic's going to come from the sauce that I'm making. But with good quality beef, all you need is just salt, black pepper, and some oil.
Sounds delish. I look forward to it.
Great. Cool, so let's start with prepping our steak for fry. I believe in oiling the steak and not the pan. I feel it just works out better. It's less burning. So we'll start with some olive oil. Let's get these guys coated up. Get your hands in there, move it around. Okay, then we get our salt in. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. It's got a wonderful flavor. Some cracked black pepper. Just move that around. These are thick guys, so you need them nicely seasoned. And then now these guys are ready for the pan. Hot pan. I'll throw in a bit of butter there. And something else I have not mentioned. And we throw in some rosemary. See, the trick is I'm cooking my steaks to a medium. So you basically got to get the cooking process, you can see it's starting there already, to that level. And then we turn. Okay, so if you look at that level, that looks about right. So we're going to give it a flip. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. When you turn it around, so we were there for about 2.5 minutes, but when you turn it around, we're looking at 1.5 minutes for the bottom half. Okay, so I think these guys are done now. If you pick it up, looks perfect. So the rule of cooking steak is the same amount of time that you have it on the hot pan is the same amount of time that you need it to rest. So we're going to get this off the heat, back onto my plate, and we're going to let it rest for 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, so it's time for our tasters.
Sweet potato mash, nice, creamy. Okay, now for the main dish.
I just went straight for the steak.
So those, the peppers, yes. Pepper sauce is the winner. And I'm not a person who normally likes peppers. So
I know.
it's bursting with flavor. All comes great together.
So we're happy.
Very. The carrots, nice, sweet. Goes well with the Merlot. Excellent.
Excellent, excellent.
I love that there's so many different flavors that work so nicely together.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious.
Well, I've made 2 ladies happy. I guess that counts for something. Enjoy the supper, ladies.